Hi guys, it's Sarah from Book Nerds and Fangirls, and today I'll be doing an unboxing. Today I'll be doing my As the Story Begins, or And the Story Begins unboxing. This is a book subscription that my husband gave to me for Christmas, so I got 3 months of it. This is the second out of the third month, and you're gonna get Kitty Tail and Puppy Tail, so we'll start with this video. So I got my handy dandy box cutter, and I'm just gonna tear right into it. Ready to do another unboxing video, Shade? Yeah? Alright, just take this box cutter. That did not help. There we go, that's better. Better. This is hard to do with a cat in your lap and a dog beside you, and they're sniffing at each other. Just watch, they're gonna start fighting too. Guys, come on. Can't we just love each other? Can we all just get it on? This box is actually gonna take longer than I thought to unbox. Half this video, half my cat and dog fighting, and half my box being a diva and not wanting to, unbox. It's like, my cat and my dog fight all the time because my cat, anytime my dog gives me the slightest bit of affection, she gets super jealous. So Shade and Penny are like on opposite ends of the spectrum, and they both want attention. And then, so if I look like I'm petting something, it's because I'm petting both of them at the same time. Because they both just have feelings of, I want love at the same time. And there goes Shade. So Penny's probably gonna follow her. Right. Love you, babies. Okay, so get rid of all these annoying frilly things that always come in every single box for a reason. Never ceases to fail. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the Story Begins boxes have a theme. Last time it was horror books, horror/thriller, so let's see what it is this time. I'm kind of intrigued. See if I can do this delicately or something like that. I might have to use my box cutter again just to get this done. Oh hey, never mind. I got it, guys. I finally got it. So let's see what our first book is. Hopefully it's a book that I don't have, because I like books that I don't have. Oh, that's actually a very weird title, but I'll try it. Okay, so the first book I got here is Drowning is Inevitable by Shalonda Stanley. I haven't actually heard anything about this book. So, the back says there are some things you're not supposed to do. Even for a best friend, how far can they go to save each other? Ooh, that's interesting. Let's see what this book's about. Olivia spent her whole life struggling to escape her dead mother's shadow. But when her father can't even look at her because Olivia reminds him of her mother and her grandmother mistakenly calls her Lillian? Yeah, shaking a reputation she didn't ask for is next to impossible. Olivia is used to leaning on her best friend, Jamie, her handsome but hot-tempered boyfriend, Max, and their wild child friend, Maggie. For the reality check that her small Louisiana town can't provide. But when a terrible fight between Jamie and his father turns deadly, all Olivia can think to do is grab her friends and run. In a flash, Olivia, Jamie, Max, and Maggie become fugitives on the back roads of Louisiana. They're headed to New Orleans, where they hope to find a solution to an unfixable problem. With their faces displayed on all the news stations, their journey becomes a harrowing game of hide and seek from the police and so-called allies, who just might be the real enemy. Huh, that's interesting, actually. Like, how far will you go to save a friend? That's actually pretty interesting. I'm gonna probably read this one. This one sounds really fascinating. It seems like it'd be right up my alley. Especially for some situations that were in my hometown. This seems straight up the alley as well. It seems like something that would happen in my hometown as well. So we'll see about this. We'll see if I like it or not. That one's interesting. And then last but not least, we have the next one. Like, I don't really have a lot to unbox in these books. So I like to draw out the unboxing as much as I can. But like, most of my videos are pretty long, because you guys know I don't edit my videos. I like to do everything naturally. Oh, yeah. So the next one I have here is Don't Fail Me Now by Una Lamarche. Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not saying that right. I have never heard of these offers before. They're just like so interesting. So let's see what this is about. In this canon, unflinching story about the complexities of family love and responsibility, Lamarche breathes real life into a compelling cast of characters refused to be neatly classified. Sometimes painful, sometimes hilarious, and always honest. Don't Fail Me Now is impossible to put down, even harder to forget, and that's a blurb. Michelle and her little siblings, Kath and Danny, are African American and living on poverty line in urban Baltimore, struggling to keep it together with their mother in jail and only Michelle's part-time job at Taco Bell to sustain them. That's actually a interesting plotline. Lee and her stepbrother Tim are white and middle class from suburban Maryland, with few worries beyond winning lacrosse games and getting college applications in on time. Michelle and Lee have only one thing in common. Buck's I'm gonna butcher that last name. Deverox, the biological father who abandoned them when they were little. After news trickles back to them that Buck is dying, they make the unnecessary decision to drive across country to his hospice in California. Lee hopes for closure. Michelle just wants to give him a piece of her mind. 5 people in a falling old station wagon, living off free samples at food courts across America, and the most pressing question on Michelle's mind is, who will break down first, herself or the car? All the signs tell her they won't make it, but Michelle has heard that her whole life, and it's never stopped her before. Huh. Okay, so this one sounds interesting as well, and I do like that it has diversity in it as well. So maybe I'll pick this one up. Maybe. I always say that I'll pick up books, and it takes me such a long time to read books nowadays because I'm so busy. But I'll definitely check out the first one for sure. The first one seems more interesting. This one seems like it's a little up my alley, but not too much. So we'll see about that. But there you guys have it. That was me unboxing the And the Story Begins box. Comment down below and let me know what some of your book choices were for this box. These 2 were the ones that were chosen for me. And I hope you guys all have a good day. Bye!